Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny. Today I need to say this here the Shift UI gyms and fitness apps inside. Develop here the enter your project screens. Inside you need to select levels, select heights, select width and select edge screen need to develop here. First of all need to see these designs inside the XD files. Now need to open here the XD files. First of all need to enter your project screens, need to develop like this here, and then after need to develop this here the select levels radio buttons. Then after the select your weight screen to develop here, inside you need to use this here the pickers controls, and then after the select your heights develop here, inside you need to two pickers use here. The first one is the heat pickers and second one is the inch pickers. You need to use this here, and then after you need to develop this here the select edge screen need to develop here, and single pickers need to use this here the for the edge. Now need to write down here the codes inside the Swift UI view. First of all need to go inside here the UI commands. Inside to develop here the background cleans files. You need to develop here and create here the new files, and to give this here the background cleans. First of all need to set here the background clean view like this. Create set here. Now need to call this here the UI view representations like this sets, and you need to remove here these lines, and now need to set here the functions make UI view like this sets here, and now need to write down here the let view is equal to UI view like this sets here, and now need to call this here the dispatch queue dot set here the main dot async methods. Need to call this here, and now need to find out here the view dot super view. Then after need to get this here the again super view, and now we need to get this here the background colors as a set here the layers like the sets, and to return this here the view. Now we need to call this here the updates view context like this. Call this here the methods, and to calling this here now background clean view are the develop are the done. And now need to go inside the logins folders, and to create here the one by ones needed, and select this here the shift UI view, and click on next, and to now to give this here the enter your physics, enter your physics screen like this. Create. Then another screen need to develop here. Create here the new files, and select here the shift UI view, and to give this here the name select edge screen. Then after need to create here the another new files. Select here the shift UI view, and to create here the select height screen. Then after need to create here the select width screen, weight screen, select weight screen. And last ones need to create here the select level screen. Create here the new files, and to give this here select level screen like this. Creates files. Now first of all need to go this here the enter your physics skin, and now need to set here some variables are the needs here. Need to give this here set property. First of all need to create here the show variables. Need to declare here state where show age. By default need to set this here the false. Another state where show, and to give this names here the heights, give this here the false. Then after state where show with weight, set here the false, and last one is the where show level. By default set here the false, and open here the home screen show home. set here the false. Now need to set here the z stack first of all. Now need to use this here the nav heights extension methods need to call this here, and now need to first of all set here the bg nav links and to give this here the top tab bars view screens, and now need to give this here the show home configures are the need this here. Now need to set here the full screen configurations are the needs here, need to set here full screen present contents, and now need to set here the show edge, and now need to set inside the contents. Now need to give this here the select edge screen, and now need to set here the backgrounds inside. Need to give this here the background plain color, clean view like this configures. Also now need to copy and to paste this here the three times, opening here the pop-ups one by ones, set here the height pop-up, then after width pop-up, then after level pop-up. Fix here the type. Also here now need to give this here the select level, then after select weight screen, then after select height screen. Like this configures are the need this years and to set this years. Now develop here the UI. First of all need to create here the vertical stacks, and to give this here the spacing are the 25 like this sets. Inside we need to create here first of all the edge text and set here the titles. Enter your phonics. Set here the fonts, custom font extension methods need to call this years, and to give this here the semi bolds, set here the 17. Now need to set here the top 15 padding, then afters need to set here the horizontal 20 paddings, and afters need to give this here the top shape area like this configures here, and now need to set here the space like this, and also need to give this here the canvas loads here. Now we need to develop here the edge button. First of all need to write down here the button sections like this sets here, and to give this here the show edge is equal to set here the true like this configures here, need this here, and then after now need to set this here the horizontal stack, and need to set here the text, and set here the titles as a edge. Now need to set here the fonts, custom font extension methods need to call this here, and to set here the regular fonts, and to set here the 16 like this configures are the needs here. Now need to set here the frame, and to set here the width, and to give this here the 80, and to give this here the set alignments, and to set here the center like this configures here. Again now need to copy here, and to pass this here the value are the needs here, and to set this here give this here the now static value, not set here the dynamic. API integration times you need to set here the dynamic value, and now need to set here the param as a maximum center, max centers like this configurations are need here, and now need to record this here the button UI. First of all need to set this here. First we need to set here the paddings for the this stack. Go here and to set here the padding horizontals, and we need to set here the 50 like this configures. Now need to decorate this here the UI. First of all need to give this here the horizontal 20, then after need to set here the background colors, primary text, then after need to set this here the frame, and to give this here the height as a 50, and then after need to set here the max center, and background colors need to set this here the color BG, BTN, BG. Like the set here, and now need to last one need to set here the corner radius. Set here the 25. Like this configures are the need this here the UI, and this UI are the duns. But here not reflect, not matters, but these buttons are the duns. Now need to copy here, set here the paste, and now need to show here the heights buttons, and now need to give this here the height, and now need to set here the 6 feet and 4 inch. Like this set here. Again now need to copy and to paste this here, and now need to set here the show height, weight, show weights, show weight, set here the value, set as a true, and now need to change here the weight, and now need to give this here the 75 kg. Like this set here. Again now need to copy and to paste this here. Now need to show level true, and now need to give this here the level, and need to set here the selected value as a beginner. Like this sets here this data. Now need to develop here the confirm details buttons. Need here. First of all need to set here the button. I need to copy here this data. It's good. Paste this here. Now write down here the show home. Set as a true, and copy this here text. Paste this here. Replace with this data, and to set this here the confirm detail buttons. Now set here the font as a 14 semi bold, and need to remove this here the use this here the max center, and now need to remove here the padding, no needs. Set here the primary text, then after width, and also need to no needs. Just remove here already given this here the max centers. Set here the primary app colors, and set here the top 15 padding. Need to set these buttons, and like this configurations are the sets for the disposition screens. Need to set this here. Now need to develop this here the edge screen. Need to draw here. First of all need to create here the z text, and now need to remove here the nav heights, and first of all need to create here the rect. Set here the fill color black, with set here the opacity 0.7. Like this configures, and to set here. Now need to develop here the width tag. Set here the two spacing spacer. Again now need to develop here the width tag, and to set this here the spacing, you need to set this here the 15. Like this configures here, develop like this here. Now set here the text, and to set here the titles, and also need to give this here the top 15. Now set here the age, select your age like this. Now need to set here the font, custom font, and need to set this here the semi bolts, and to set here the 15. Like this configurations are needs here, and also need to set here the max center. First of all need to decorate this here the UI, or set here the horizontal 20. Then after need to set here the foreground colors, primary text. Then after set here the all paddings. Give this here the backgrounds as a color white. Then after need to set here the corner radius 25. Then after need to set here the shadow. The set here the 10. Then after set here the frame. Give this here the width as a with percentage of the 0.70% screens width. We need to given this years like this sets here. Now need to change here the top 8 is good like this sets here. Now need to develop here the figures. First of all need this here the one state variables for the save this here the selection value where select and need to set here the 1. Now need to develop here the figures, set here the figure, and now need to set here the titles blank. Selections need to give this here the dollar select like this configures, and now need to set here the speaker styles. Give this here the wheel. Now need to develop here the for each loops 0 to need to set here 1 to 120 and give this here the id as a slash dot self, and now need to index need to get this here the numbers in, and now need to develop here the text. Now need to pass this here the number and set here the tag, and now need to copy here and to paste this here this way, and to show this here the data like this UI are the row here. Now need to develop here the done buttons because iPhone inside the not work the direct close the screens UI. That's why I need to use this here the done buttons, and first of all need to set here the one environment variable place dot presentation mode where mode is colon binding, and to set here presentation mode. Now mode is equal to need to pass this here mode graph value, set here the dismiss, and also need to set here the titles as a done. Now set here the fonts, and to use this here the custom font set the bold, and now need to set this here the font size 15 and give this here the max center, and also need to set this here the foreground color primary app colors like this set here, and set this here the UI like this. Done here not reflect here the UI not matters, need to close this here. Sometime work sometime not works, but we need to simulators inside, we need to show this here the data simulator inside the show this data here. Same as now need to copy and to create here the weight screen. Develop here, copy here, and to set here the weight screens. Paste this here, enter your weights, and now need to set this here the 20 to 150, and to set here the kg like this value. Remove here no needs like this configurations and done buttons. Now these weight screens are the done here. Now need to develop here the select height screens. Go here and to paste this here the data like this. Select your heights, and now need to develop here the horizontal text. Set here the spacing. Set here the 15s. Now need to copy here, paste this here, and another need to set here the state variables. As the first one is the feet and second one is the inch like this set here. Now need to copy, select here the it's 0 1 to 10 and set here feet. Copy here against this value and need to paste this here. Now need to set here the inch value and set here inch here, set here 0 to 12 like this configurations for this here the height screens. Now need to develop here the select Level screens we need to develop here. First of all, now need to copy here the edge screens. Now need to copy this data and need to paste inside the level screens like this set here. Now select your level like this is. Now need to remove here, no needs. Now need to develop here the level screen. First of all, need this here the buttons and set here the select variables as a set here the 0 for the beginners. Now need to develop here the buttons actions, and inside to select is equal to set here the 0. Now need to develop here the UI horizontal text need to develop here and to give this here the spacing as a 25. Inside first of all need to draw here the rectangles, set here the fill, and if here the selection equal to 0, and to set here the color primary app, and also set here the color placeholder. This configures here. So now need to set here the frame, give this here the width as a 20, and also set here the height as a 20. And now need to set here the corner radius as a set here the 10, like this configures. And now again need to copy this here the data and to paste this here and to set this here the titles as a beginner. And now need to select here the 13s regular font and set here the max left like this. Need to configure the ears. Same as now need to intermediate buttons need to develop ears. Now need to copy ears to paste this here. Selections need to give this here the ones. I also need to change this here the ones, and now need to set here the titles as a intermediate like this here. And same as now need to create here the advanced buttons. Now need to copy here, paste this here, set selection type, set here the 2, and also need to give this here the button names as a advanced. Now need to set here like this. We need to configure this here. And now we need to go here the gold screens and to change this here the names as a home. Need to set here the show value, copy here, and we need to find out here homes. Also need to change here value, and now need to change this here the enter screens like this, sets here this value, set this here, and also need to make sure we need to set here the main tab view. Now we need to run this here the simulators inside these projects. Now go inside the select here the goals, then after click on done and open this here the entrance physics screens are the openings. Now click on here the edge and opening here the select edge buttons, show here the pickups, listing here the data, and to select and done like this show, and same as need to open this here the heights like this, change this here the data and open done. Same as need to open this here the wedge screens are the developings are the done similar to our designs and beginners levels, select this select X and to change this here click on done. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.